Hey, what's up everybody? Average Sniper here, trying to bring you another video since I haven't been able to stream as much. I've been trying to get daily content out all the same every morning. We'll see how that goes, and we'll see if we can get the streams back on track pretty soon. Anyways, guys, today is a non-PUBG video, but if you've been into any of my other videos about working out, losing weight, or eating, this might be right up your alley. Or if you just like food. So not too long ago, I actually really got into making my own food and trying to come up with my own recipes. Of course, with the help of Google and other people's recipes. At first, I had no idea. What I was doing. But over the past, I would say, couple months, I've come up with some very delicious meals, and I have put them together in a photo gallery that lists all the macros, if you're into that, protein, carbs, fat, and calories. And I have to say, I'm not a professional at cooking. I don't even think I'm that good at it, but the stuff I've come up with and the stuff I've been eating on a regular basis, I really like. So if you're a bachelor like me, or even if you're somebody that just wants to make quick, fresh meals or pre-make meals, then you came to the right video, because I'm going to show you some of my favorite meals. Alright, so this one actually was a failed attempt. This one, this probably starts from about a month ago, this photo gallery. This is a failed attempt at a cauliflower crust pizza. I bought the cauliflower crust separately, and I didn't preheat it right, so when I tried to take it out of the air fryer, because I air fried it, it kind of wasn't ready. But it was incredibly delicious. The crust was soft, and I kind of cut it up and ate it with a fork and a knife. It was cauliflower crust, Kraft mozzarella shredded cheese, marinara sauce, turkey pepperoni, spinach and mushrooms, and it tasted amazing. Only 630 calories. Doesn't look like much, but once I had it all chopped up, it was good. These are called Joseph wraps, Joseph Lavash wraps, and I finished off the rest of my marinara sauce, shredded cheese, turkey pepperoni, spinach, and mushrooms on these, and made like my own little pizza pockets, if you will. 415 calories. That's it. So delicious. So that was Kraft mozzarella shredded cheese, marinara sauce, turkey pepperoni, spinach, and mushrooms on Joseph Lavash wraps. This was some of the you can tell this is kind of, the meals will get more advanced as I scroll up, because I started making these meals. I was like, man, this is awesome. And then as I continued to make more meals, I was like, oh, this is even more awesome. This one and this one is just the shit. So it kind of starts off kind of basic and then gets a little more advanced as we go up the list. So this was something I packed for my post-workout. Pre-cooked chicken, which I don't buy anymore. I always cook my own chicken now. Brown rice and cherry almond gorgonzola salad mix, 580 calories, 45 grams of protein. Great post-workout meal. And then we have my Brussels sprouts power lunch. Brussels sprouts, chicken with applewood rub seasoning, and brown rice. And this is actually very healthy meal here. You know, chicken, brown rice, and green vegetables. So there you go. And next one, salmon and mushroom dinner. Salmon with sweet and savory salmon rub, marinated mushrooms with teriyaki sauce, 64 grams of protein, 560 calories. This was actually some salmon that I bought at Walmart and put my own salmon rub on it. Came out tasting amazing. Very good. And then this is one of my favorite breakfasts, or one of my top 5, I would say. 2 eggs, honey turkey from the deli, spinach, mushrooms. That's that omelet right there. So it's basically a big omelet. And then Quaker Oats old-fashioned oatmeal with blueberries, 640 calories. Big breakfast. And we have another salmon dinner with cherry almond gorgonzola salad, 490 calories, 60 grams of protein. I need to go back to eating more fish for dinner. Very lean, very good meat. This is a breakfast wrap, and this tastes amazing. I don't know if you guys remember like the Dr. Seuss books, like Green Eggs and Ham or anything like that, but reminds me of it. So it's not actually ham. It's the Joseph Lavash multigrain flatbread, honey deli turkey, egg whites, mozzarella cheese, spinach, and mushrooms. So what I do, and only 255 calories. It's a banger. So what I do is I mix up some egg whites, spinach, and mushrooms in a blender, and then I cook them like they're eggs, and they come out looking like green eggs. And then I just add some mozzarella cheese and some honey deli turkey slices and wrap it up, and you get this amazing creation here. Now we're getting a little more advanced. So one of my favorite meals at Chili's is the margarita chicken. And they have like a spicy twist on it. So what I like to do is I like to make my own black bean soup, cheese, rice, and broccoli, and chicken. So this is chicken breast with honey hickory rub, white rice, broccoli with cheddar sauce, canned black beans with chili powder, garlic powder, and monk fruit sweetener, 600 calories. This is an amazing pre-workout or post-workout meal. Probably best as a post-workout meal since it has so much protein. It also has 65 grams of carbs and a low amount of fat, so it will fuel you up with a lot of energy. So this one I was really proud of. I actually, at this point, I was like, I'm gonna start making my plates look a little fancier before I eat them for the pictures. And then I had to ask myself, wait, is this more about the pictures or about the food? And I was like, it's definitely more about the food. So yeah, that is delicious. And trick to this, guys, is Green Giant and Bird's Eye vegetables have these little pre-packaged vegetable packets. Some of them is like broccoli, cheese, and rice. Some of them is like broccoli and cheese. Some of them is like just flavored broccoli. They have all kinds of vegetables that are super healthy with no like extra preservatives or anything like that. You just throw them in the microwave for like 5 or 6 minutes and let them steam while you're cooking up the rest of your stuff, like the beans and the chicken, and then you just pour it on, and it looks nice. It tastes amazing. That's one of my favorite meals. I'm gonna have that today. I got on a salad kick for a little while. I was eating a lot of salad. So this is just iceberg salad mix that I bought from Walmart. I added some chicken breast with applewood rub that I cooked myself, some sugar-free honey Dijon dressing, 54 grams of protein, 430 calories. Excellent dinner right there. It makes you feel very full because of how much salad there is. And salad is mostly water, mostly light vegetables with water, so it fills you up. Makes you feel full, but without having to eat something, super high in calories. This is an oatmeal and egg scramble breakfast. Quaker old-fashioned oats with blueberries and monk fruit sweetener. I love oatmeal for breakfast. 2 eggs, Velveeta cheese, honey turkey deli meat, strawberries, spinach, and mushrooms. So we got basically an egg and an egg white scramble here with spinach, mushrooms, honey deli turkey, and of course strawberries. Strawberries, very healthy treat for you to have alongside pretty much any meal. This is a very simple lunch I just threw together when I was in a hurry one day. That's my black bean soup, cherry almond gorgonzola salad mix with strawberries thrown in there. That was great. Brown rice, chicken breast with applewood rub, mozzarella cheese in the salad. And it only comes out to 682 calories. It's actually a little more calories than I thought, but great post-workout meal because it has 43.5 grams of protein. This is a funny story behind this one. I actually packed this lunch to go. I decided to do a walk to my gym, which at the time was about 4 miles away. And I made eggs, egg whites, honey deli turkey, Velveeta cheese, spinach, mushrooms, strawberries, blueberries, and packed it all in separate containers, threw it in my backpack, and went to the gym. Then when I got done with the gym, I walked across the street to Dunkin' Donuts, ordered a coffee, sat down at the table, unpacked this meal, ate this meal right in Dunkin' Donuts, and then drank the coffee. And the manager was looking at me like I was crazy. Like, why is this guy bringing his own food to Dunkin' Donuts? How rude of him. I was like, well, I'm not going to have a donut, so there you go. Maybe later. This was a grouper salad that I made. I basically just cooked up some grouper and used salmon rub on it, which came out great. Honey Dijon dressing and iceberg salad mix. It doesn't look like much, but it was actually very, very, very delicious. Oh, here we go. One of my favorites. It's the chicken with black bean soup, rice, but instead of broccoli and cheese sauce, we've got Brussels sprouts. And I don't like to cook my own Brussels sprouts because I can never get them right. So I buy like the Bird's Eye or the Green Giant Brussels sprouts and cook them up in the microwave so they get steamed nice and perfectly in that bag that they make. That just, yeah. I'm not a professional chef. I am not above buying frozen vegetables and making them look really good after I cook them. So yeah, there you go. This was actually tilapia that I air fried and put in the same kind of salad mix that I have been using, and added some mozzarella shredded cheese. Only 445 calories, humongous serving. That salad bowl is like this big. Hard to tell, but it's huge. This is not something I made myself, but this is from one of my favorite cafes. They make an amazing honey chicken sandwich on multi-grain toast with honey mustard and spinach feta soup. I either have it with the spinach feta soup or the tomato soup. Little place called Green Market Cafe, little franchise where I live. Amazing. Usually I have it on post-workout because I'm estimating it's probably somewhere around 800 or 900 calories. You can never be sure because they don't list their calories. This one I wasn't too crazy about, but I took a picture of it anyway. It's just some simple chicken breast with rotisserie seasoning. I tried to make some vegetable soup with my own Brussels sprouts, and it was edible, but it didn't really have a good taste to it. I was like, this kind of sucks. So there were some black beans in there, garlic powder, chili powder, monk fruit sweetener, Brussels sprouts, and it cooked up just fine, but the taste just wasn't there. So I don't recommend that one unless you're much better at cooking vegetable soup than me. Here we go. Pancake breakfast, guys. So, healthy pancakes. Almond flour with egg whites and oatmeal mixed in a blender to make the batter. You can also add your own sweetener like stevia or monk fruit if you don't want sugar. And then I used the Joseph pita bread. Joseph makes pita bread as well. And we did the honey deli turkey. And did spinach, mushrooms, and mozzarella cheese. So basically the same as my wraps. Why did I not turn my sound off? Twice I've gone to turn my sound off now, and it hasn't done it on my phone. So the pita wraps, the pancakes, strawberries, blueberries came out amazing. 815 calories for all that food is under 1,000 calories. So if you're looking for a big breakfast and you're not going to be able to eat until later in the day, because usually I like to keep my breakfasts around 400 or 500 calories, but this one was a big breakfast. I was really into it. And I actually had French toast today, so we'll get to that. Another bean plate. I love black bean soup with chicken breast, Brussels sprouts, and rice. So it's basically the same as the other ones I showed you. This one's actually 790 calories. I used a lot more chicken and beans than I usually do. Very hungry for this one. This one's only 370 calories, a small dinner. It was tilapia and broccoli. So this is actually my favorite broccoli. I'm going to tell you guys. I believe it's Green Giant Tuscan seasoned broccoli. It's either Green Giant or Bird's Eye. I'm pretty sure it's Green Giant, but it is amazing. It is so freaking good. You can eat this broccoli by itself, even if you don't like broccoli that much, and the seasoning just makes it perfect. 190 calories for all that broccoli, which can fill up like a whole plate. And then I added some air-fried tilapia to it. 370 calories for a whole plate of food. Can't beat that. And here we have another vegetable with rice and chicken. It's grilled chicken with rotisserie seasoning, brown rice, carrots, potatoes, corn, broccoli, and red pepper with the black bean soup that I love to make. 765 calories. That's a pretty big one. If you miss breakfast or if you only eat 3 meals a day, this is probably a great recipe for you. Here's another one. As you can tell, I love chicken. I have chicken in almost everything. Grilled chicken with rotisserie seasoning, Brussels sprouts, and broccoli with cheese sauce. Can't go wrong with the greens, guys. Eat as many greens as you want. You're not going to get fat from eating vegetables. You know, you'd have to eat so much vegetables to get fat. It's not even worth counting. Here we go. We got another pancake that I made with almond flour, egg whites, and oatmeal. Sweetened it with stevia and used 0 sugar syrup on it. And then just my standard chicken. And this time I had an orange with it. I think that's an orange. What is that? Yeah, I didn't write what it was, but I'm pretty sure that's an orange. Looks like an orange to me. This one was a good one, and these look like potatoes, but that's actually apples with cinnamon. I just sliced the apple up, I threw it in a bag, sprinkled some cinnamon in it, and then shook the bag up to get the cinnamon all spread out. Tasted amazing. You don't even have to put any sugar. The apple has natural sugar in it. The cinnamon combined with the apple makes it taste great. Green broccoli and rice here. It's the Tuscan seasoned broccoli with my own white rice and chicken. 717 calories. Pretty big meal, but like I said, if you eat 3 meals a day, this is a perfect serving size. This is a Sonoma 4-cheese pizza. I added my own mushrooms to it, but I do buy these at most grocery stores have these. Sonoma 4-cheese low-carb pizza. Get this. For the whole pizza, it's only 690 calories, but that's because it's 630 actually, but I added about 50 calories with marinara dipping sauce here. So 62 grams of protein, only 16 grams of carbs in this pizza, because they use, I believe, like a broccoli and cheese mix for the crust. So this actually tastes like a really good, great frozen pizza. It looks a little burned around the edges, but it's really not. If you tasted it, you'd be like, wow, that's just amazing. It's so good. Another breakfast favorite of mine, egg whites, bacon, and my almond flour oatmeal pancakes. 580 calories. 1 serving of bacon, a few servings of egg whites, and then this almond flour pancake mix batter that I make. So good. Of course, you have to pair it with some kind of syrup. So if you're looking to save calories, use a 0 sugar syrup, preferably something made with monk fruit or stevia. And then, of course, I experimented a little bit with some keto dinners. Keto basically means it's very low carbs or no carbs. This is actually ground bison. I'm getting a little more advanced here. Ground bison with some special longhorn meat seasoning, and then shrimp with some salmon rub seasoning, which actually worked amazing on the shrimp, and then some scrambled eggs. So scrambled eggs, ground bison, and some shrimp. Comes out to 621 calories, 0 grams of carbs. That's somebody who does the keto diet's dream. I don't do the keto diet, but every now and then I eat too many carbs and I need to have a meal with no carbs to balance it out. And that works out perfect. Carnivore diet right there. But I do love my vegetables. I used to hate vegetables, but now I absolutely love them. All right, we got Tuscan seasoned broccoli here, white rice, black beans, 660 calories. So this is, and I'm sorry, we also had ground bison beef in here. So this actually came out amazingly good. 660 calories for all this. So like I said, this would be if I was eating about 3 to 4 meals a day, depending on how much I'm working out. Very similar meal, small piece of chicken, ground bison, Tuscan seasoned broccoli, rice, and black beans, 677.5 calories. As you can see, our meals have gotten much more advanced from the failed pizza at the bottom, and now we're up here making ground bison with green veggies and grilled chicken and air fried stuff. It's getting good. This was a meal I made to walk to the gym again. So scrambled eggs with chili powder, Tuscan seasoned broccoli and ground bison, cooked in avocado oil for some extra healthy fats. 780 calories, pretty high on the calories, but a wonderful post-workout meal you can actually eat very quickly. This is a Cuban sandwich on multigrain from Green Market Cafe with tomato soup. Another one of my favorites from Green Market, probably around 800 calories. Getting close to the end here. This is another one of my favorite places to eat for breakfast, Lucky Dill Deli. This is steel cut oats oatmeal and some fruit. It came with raisins, blueberries. Actually, this might be little cranberries, I'm not sure. Strawberries, cantaloupe, and orange slices. And when it comes to fruit, I don't think you should binge eat fruit all day, but it'd be really hard to get fat from eating fruits and veggies. So eat all the fruits and veggies you want, but be careful with the oatmeal because oatmeal has a lot of carbs. It's good carbs, but it's still carbs. This is one I made myself. I know this oatmeal doesn't look as good as this picture right here, but it really, really is. The oatmeal I make myself I actually like better than the oatmeal I get when I go out. So I get the Quaker old-fashioned oats, mix it with blueberries and some sweetener and some salt, and then of course the Joseph pita wraps. This time we had ground bison on them, spinach, mushrooms, and egg whites. It really looks like green eggs right there. That was 800 calories, a big breakfast. Sometimes I eat 3 meals a day instead of 4 or 5, and if I do, that's when I'll have 700 or 800 calorie meals. Another one of my favorites, this one's chicken, Brussels sprouts, and black beans. I think we left the rice out of this one, which actually made it 500 calories. So lots of food there. Take out the rice, which leaves some carbs out, but you get 500 calories. Very, very good dinner. And this was like a snack dinner I had. I needed a low-calorie dinner, so I got some hard-boiled eggs, some cinnamon apples, some PB2 dip, which is powdered peanut butter, some hot sauce for the hard-boiled eggs, and some decaf coffee since I was eating at night. It really filled me up. Well, I wouldn't say it filled me up, but it definitely made me feel like I didn't need to eat anymore. And it was a great dinner. 362 calories. 3 scrambled eggs, ground beef because they didn't have any bison for me to buy. And then, of course, we have this frozen, I believe this is from Bird's Eye, or it's either Green Giant or Bird's Eye. Those are the only 2 frozen vegetables that I buy. But it's cauliflower, broccoli, carrots, and potatoes. I add teriyaki sauce to it to spice it up. 550 calorie dinner. So good. What can I say? So good. I was grocery shopping at Sprouts, and I found these keto low-carb teriyaki noodles. And also some Asian peanut sauce, I believe, for the next one. Only comes out to 420 calories. I added my own ground beef and the Tuscan seasoned broccoli. Oh my god, so good. The noodles are a little iffy. They don't really taste too much like classic noodles, but they're like almost 0 carbs, so they're a great fake noodle. And this is basically after I moved into my grandma's house here, so this is from the last couple days. This is from yesterday, actually. I had a little incident where I ate a whole bunch of cereal the night before. I needed something to cheat with, so when I woke up in the morning, I had chicken and broccoli and an apple for breakfast. 422 calories. That's about as healthy as breakfast can get, but it's only because I ate a whole bunch of cereal the night before. And it wasn't that bad cereal. It was actually pretty low sugar cereal, but I ate a lot of it, so I was like, I need a low carb breakfast. And then for lunch, I had the chicken breast. This is actually white rice with teriyaki sauce, not brown rice. And then we had the broccoli, carrots, cauliflower, potato, vegetable mix there. 550 calories for lunch. And then for pre-workout energy, I had a cup of coffee, some powdered PB2 mix, and a banana. Gave me a lot of energy for my workout, eaten about 30-40 minutes before I worked out. And then for my post-workout meal yesterday, I actually went out and got some white bread for the first time in forever. I was just craving some white bread. Had half a grapefruit, some tomato soup, and 2 grilled cheese and bacon sandwiches. 675 calorie post-workout meal. So delicious. Might have that one again today. I don't know. I've already had bacon for breakfast today. And then for dinner yesterday, I had the broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, and potatoes vegetable mix with teriyaki sauce, half a grapefruit, Diet Coke. It's okay to drink diet sodas as long as it's 0 calories. A lot of people are like, artificial sweetener this and artificial sweetener that, but really, all I care about is the calories. If it says 0 calories, I'm okay with it. As far as drinks go. And then a couple bags of Smart Food white cheddar popcorn, 610 calories. Very, very delicious dinner, and I could eat the popcorn nice and slow and drink the Diet Coke as I eat the popcorn and watch a movie while I do it. And if I do that right after dinner, it makes me feel full, like I don't need any food for the rest of the night. And this is today's breakfast, what I just literally had before walking in to make this video. French toast sandwich, French toast on white bread, 2 slices. Egg whites is what I made the French toast with, and then egg whites inside the French toast sandwich, bacon, and 1 slice of Velveeta 35 calorie slice cheese. And then half a cup of grapefruit, and for the sweetener, I like to use the Lakanto maple flavored syrup sweetener. And oh my god, for the syrup. And that's just like 20 calories per serving. So basically just don't even pay attention to it. I pour some in a bowl and then I dip my French toast sandwich into it. This one is in like my top 3 most favorite breakfasts now. So good and not even that bad. You're like, man, average, you're eating French toast and bacon. 417 calories. 417 calories. That is it. And that includes the grapefruit syrup, the French toast, everything. It was so good. And I just got done eating that like an hour ago. So I'm filled up from that. Well, I wouldn't say I had a coffee here and I haven't, now it's cold. This video has gone on way longer than I thought it would, but that's okay. Anyways, guys, that is my food recipes with macros. And I will put a link in the description so you guys can check it out yourself and see all the new meals that I add to it. Again, not a PUBG video today, but the next best thing, a food video. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy some of these recipes I came up with. And, you know, feel free to join the group in the video description. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Or the next cold coffee. I mean stream. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching.